off stream, everybody. Today is the day Carmelo Anthony is getting sentenced for what he did to Austin Metcalf. Well, he pleaded guilty. But I guess he's trying to say he pleaded guilty, but it was self-defense. Don't exactly know how that's going to work out. He's definitely going to get his time probably. He's probably going to get his time in there. But yeah, that's that. I mean, this man has been driving around in $150,000 car, renting $1 million mansions for $8,000 a month. Of course, I'm going to vote red in 2028. What kind of question is that? That's right around the corner for me. Ooh, my ears just started ringing. It's like a bomb went off. Oof. Hey, GG. So I tried to join a couple of those communities earlier. I don't know if you saw my message, but I got kicked. I got kicked from the communities, but the challenges still continue. I couldn't find one. But no transgender woman in women's bathrooms. That's a main thing. We want to be touching on that all Veterans Month, because before this was Veterans Month, it used to be Pride Month. But pride is a sin. So, but we are looking for some trans community people to debate. It doesn't even have to be a debate. We can just have a conversation. We just want to hear your story. We just want to hear your story. But we got a couple people in here. Can we get a couple likes? Can you guys drop a couple likes so we can get this pushed out in the algorithm? Oh, I'm going to vote red in November 26th too. Obviously. What, am I going to vote blue? No, of course. Hello, hello, hello. Are you really Russian with a North Korean flag? Why do so many young kids idolize North Korea? Like, seriously, what is wrong with y'all nowadays? What is wrong with y'all? What kind of propaganda do you even consume to think North Korea is a kind of place you would want to live in? Or even idolize? Even the flag looks dumb. Okay, maybe it looks kind of cool, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying that because one day Kim Jong-un will let me in his country. Yeah, relax, man. I'm just being for real. North Korea probably does have the highest population of slaves. I mean, we're just afternoon chat and nonsense crap today, but we have a bunch of different topics. But if anyone rewatching this, if it sounds kind of ADHD and runoff, we're answering a lot of questions in the comments, and there's a lot of stuff we're going to be going over. Yeah, communism is horrible. It doesn't matter if you hate Trump, you should at least know communism is horrible. Brother says, make America straight again. Make America straight again. Make it proud to be white. You are not some kind of demon white colonizing monsters. Colonization is perfect. If you don't like colonization, then you don't like America. If you don't like America, you should get the fuck out. Right? Right? You don't have $20, Gabriel. That's because you're a communist. Otherwise, we can make that bet. But you probably confuse socialism with communism. And I know what you're going to say. Communism has never been achieved. Trump could be the governor of California. That would be fantastic. My hat is not unconstitutional. Donald J. Trump will be president in 2028. Who am I? I'm Euro and Travel. And you're going to love this channel, man. Like, subscribe, hype. Comment. All my recent videos, guys, my last 3 videos, all heaters. Drop comments on them. Get the likes up. Get us to 100 likes on here. If you all hit that like button right now, we can fly up there in likes. I just want to see the numbers. Come on, boys. Carmelo Anthony, I was watching something about him. Did they find him guilty yet? Of course he's going to be guilty. The black people gave him $1 million. They gave him $1 million and they said, good black boy, get that white man. White man bad. Once again, they're trying to demonize the white man. It's okay to have white pride. It's okay to think that your ancestors conquering new lands is a positive thing. Don't let people lie to you. Don't let them say, oh, look at all the stuff the white man did. It was so horrible. All the white man does is ever destroy things. The white people shouldn't have any kids. Don't let them tell you that. Lies, 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 lies. They're trying to control you with this white hatred. They're trying to make you hate yourself because they're scared of the power that the white man has. If they can make you hate yourself, then they're going to have control over you. Because if you love yourself and you believe you can do anything, then they can't stop you. The Democrats can't silence you. They can't control the narrative. They can't make you do what they want. They cannot lower the white population. They even tried, new studies are coming out that the Democrats are failing at their lowering of the white population, because it turns out that white people are also combating the narrative. For every white loser that becomes a transgender and cuts off their dick, or every white loser that decides that he's never going to have any children, there's 1 million more white chads that have 10, 15, 20 children like Elon Musk. And those are the guys that are helping repopulate the white race right now in America. So that is absolutely fantastic. Thanks to all the men like Elon Musk. Thanks to all the people with full-on football teams out there. If you got, over 5 kids, shout outs to you, sir. You're doing a fantastic job for this country, for white America. Now, I'm not trying to say that we should make America all white. What I'm saying is we shouldn't lose, no one wants to lose their culture and their whiteness. And if you're going to ask me about the Bible and race mixing and all that kind of stuff, you're not going to like my answer. So we're not even going to go into there. Unless one of y'all want to drop a super chat so we can talk about race mixing, we can. But you're probably not going to like my answer. All I'm going to put it like this. I'm not racist. You can do what you want. You can race mix if you want. But at the end of the day, it is a scientific fact. It is a genetic fact that certain genes work better with certain genes. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that. Certain genes work better with other certain genes. It's nothing about racism or anything like that. It's certain genes work better with certain genes. Russian genes work better with Russian genes. European genes probably work better with Western European genes, probably work better with Western European genes. I'm just saying. It makes sense for a reason. We have the data. We collect the information for a reason. We have the best data and the best statistics nowadays. And even when people can see that they're obviously not genetically compatible, there's nothing wrong with being proud of your race. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, Mexican, but especially if you're white, you can be proud of yourself. It doesn't mean that you're hateful. It does not mean that you're hateful. Not at all. W's in chat. Let's get the 200 likes, guys. 200 likes. No, Trump did not get bored and fall asleep. Trump was chilling. He was big chilling in the VIP lounge. Trump was big chilling in the VIP lounge. He was like this. He was laid back. He was chilling. You could see he was watching. Even though his eyes were slanted like this, you could see he was watching. You could see he was watching. Trump was not sleeping. But let's get the likes way up there. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You could see Trump was not sleeping. He was just chilling. He was laid back and like this. Like, he was not falling asleep. He was not falling asleep. And guess what? Even if Donald J. Trump was sleeping, the economy is booming so good right now. The country is going so good. I don't give a damn what he's doing. I don't give a damn what he's doing. If he's falling asleep and he's doing all that work, then shit, he's doing a good job. But he's not falling asleep. All he did was this. He was chilling like this. And y'all were saying that he was sleeping. Y'all were saying he was sleeping. Stop lying on Donald J. Trump's name. We'll drop some super chats if you guys have any questions, comments. Listen, if you want to debate about transgenders, let's do it. Join my Discord. Join my Discord. Let's debate about it, man. Just a friendly, good debate, right? Is that possible? Is that possible? Come on. I need some of the moderators to get in chat already. That way we can get some people coming in here. But let's get the likes way up. Listen, do we got any transgender women that want to debate that think they can go into real women's bathrooms? Because y'all can't go into real women's bathrooms. How much more clear do I got to make this for you? How much more clear do I got to make this for you, huh? Double tap that like button, chat. Get the likes way up there. Let's get the likes way up there. 100 plus likes. Listen, like I said, certain genetics go better with certain genetics. I ain't saying I'm against race mixing. I'm not even going to bring up the Bible or anything like that. All I'm saying that the economy is booming, that Donald J. Trump is doing a fantastic job. Everything is going fantastic, man. Bathroom is not a bathroom. You cannot use the bathroom if you're a man when my mother or my woman is using the bathroom. You understand that? You understand that? Let's make that crystal fucking clear. Yeah, there's more jobs right now than there's ever been in history. There is more jobs right now than there's ever been in history. And you're going to look at me with a straight face and say that it's someone else's fault that you're broke and the billionaires don't pay their fair share? The billionaires are paying more than their fair share. Y'all are just lazy as fuck and want other people's money. You just want other people's money. The billionaires pay the majority of the fucking taxes. They already pay for your ass to sit around all day. Long enough. And don't send me no 6, 7 gifts because that's the number of the devil. Listen, the billionaires and the millionaires, they pay their fair share of taxes. They pay the most taxes in the country. You don't deserve shit from another man's work. Just like the government doesn't deserve shit for stealing 60% of another man's income. They shouldn't be doing that. Federal taxes, we didn't have that until after the Great World War. Our country didn't start off with federal taxes. We only really got stuck with federal taxes after World War I. So yes, taxation is theft. And no, the rich should not be paying for your health care. No, pay for your own damn health care. I don't want to pay more in taxes all because you guys don't want to pay for your health care. It ain't my fault. Just get health care through your job. Transgender people can use gender neutral bathrooms, but they cannot use women's bathrooms. Sure, they can use gender neutral bathrooms. If they want to use gender neutral bathrooms, they can. It is that easy to get health care. Either buy it or get it through your job. Stop making so much excuses. Stop making so much excuses. Either get it through your job. But guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Why is buying it not that easy? I'm legitimately confused. I'm legitimately confused, y'all. Thank you, man. Who are you going to blame next? Are you going to blame the Jews or are you going to blame the billionaires? Who are we going to blame on today's episode? On today's episode, who will the Democrats blame? It's Veterans Month. Pride Month is canceled, y'all. Canceled. Canceled, y'all. Absolutely fucking canceled. It's Veterans Month, y'all. Happy Veterans Month. Happy Veterans Month, chat. Can someone drop a big old super chat and tell them Happy Vets Month? Because I want the veterans to know that we love them. Come on, y'all. Happy Veterans Month. This is another Veterans Month. There's going to be a couple different Veterans Months. Let there be a couple different Veterans Months. I said let there be a couple. I don't give a damn that there's 6 Veterans Months. Let there be 7. Let there be 7 Veterans Months. Thank you for those gifts. Just don't send me no LGBTQ gifts because pride is a sin. Because pride is a sin. If you don't like America, why don't you leave? Oh, that's right, because you can't even afford to leave your city because you don't got 2 pennies to rub together. Get to work and be quiet. Happy Veterans Month, man. I already been told you. Happy Veterans Month. Boomers sooner. Boomer sooner? Are you a boomer then, sir? Happy Veterans Month. That's what I'm talking about. Show how patriotic you are for your country. Happy Veterans Month, everybody. Keep spamming super chats. Let people know how patriotic you are for your country. Shout out to all the boomers and to all the vets. Yes, sir. Happy Veterans Month. Let's get those likes up too. It helps us spread the good word. It helps us spread the gospel. Happy Veterans Month, everybody. Here, we're going to go ahead and tag Cindy's message. I hope that man, Carmelo Anthony, I hope he gets that prison time. Because he unalived an innocent white boy. And never forget, they'll tell you that they can be proud of being black, proud of putting it in another man's rear end, proud of openly homosexual relationships, proud of drag queen story time for children, proud of all this stuff, but they will not let you be a proud white man, proud of your heritage, proud of your country anymore. Because then they'll call you a racist and say you're a bigot and say that you're hateful. But there's nothing racist or bigoted or hateful or any kind of message like that I have to spread. Nothing but positivity and love for our country and for our veterans. I don't care if we've been proud for thousands of years. We need to be proud forever. Too many young white boys and girls that are, taught that they're, the oppressor and that they're evil and all this stuff. I don't care about any of that stuff. We need to restore confidence in our young white children. We need to restore confidence and cultural identity in our young white children. Do you understand? I would personally take any man that has any money to his name if he truly believes America and white and people that immigrated to America, the white Europeans, if he's truly saying that he does not believe there is white culture, and you truly believe that, and you have money, and you're not a broke asshole, you're not a broke loser on EBT begging for money off the government, and if you are saying out there that the white man has no culture, no history, I will personally fly with you to Europe. And wherever country you're from, I don't care if it's England, even though I don't want to go to England. I don't care if it's Finland I don't care if it's France, Germany. I will personally take you from where your ancestors are from, and I will show you your white culture. I will show you your white culture. I will show you what you came from. I will take you where you're from, and I will show you your white culture if you haven't seen it before. Angel said, nah, you gotta be a proud African like Django. Well, thank you for that super chat, but I don't think Django is a very proud African. But yeah, that's pretty funny. I will take you to your origin. I will take you to your historical roots. I don't want you to come on here and say, "Oh, the white man should feel guilt. The only one that can be proud is the gays and the blacks." No, that's not the country we're gonna live in. We're gonna live in a country where everyone can be proud, and the Democrats can stop making everything about race, and the Democrats can stop making it what it's not. No one says that. Are you sure they're saying that in American school systems right now, today? I mean, it's a weekday, and I'm pretty sure school is open, so I'm making it about race so it doesn't have to be about race anymore. You don't have to outwardly, oppress people because of their opinions. Opinions on black plus white relationships, you don't want my opinions on that. I already made it clear as day before that God talks about this in the Bible. He talks about nation mixing. I'll go ahead and say that as well. And we already know on a genetic level, on a DNA level, that certain ethnicities mix better with certain ethnicities. Slavic people mix better with Slavic people. Western European people mix better with, Angloids, they mix better with Angloids. It's really that simple. This is a genetic factor. I mean, this is not, just forget about the Bible. This is a genetic factor. I'm not saying that there's not benefits to race mixing. There is. I'm not saying anything. Y'all can figure out what you want. Y'all can figure out what you want. Double tap that like button. I know my ancestor. I know my ancestor. Y'all want to talk about eugenics, huh? Y'all want to talk about eugenics. Have you seen what's happened to Ireland? Man, it's a damn shame. I want to visit Ireland one day, but I cannot. What's the word for it? My tolerance for cultural enrichment. My tolerance for cultural enrichment is at a fucking low. Okay, I've been to Paris. That was the last most recent place that I went to in Europe, and it was a shithole. Okay, like I ended up getting trapped in Paris for 2 days, and who the fuck would ever think that someone would complain about getting trapped in Paris? Whoever thought that would be a fucking thing, right? Well, apparently for me it was because I didn't like it. I wanted to get back to America immediately because I don't like Paris. Muslims, they tried to behead an Irishman last night. Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't see the video or anything, but I heard about this. The radical extreme Islamic third worlders coming into these countries thinking they can behead an Irishman in England. I believe it was. That's crazy. Y'all can't be doing that. See, the Democrats want the same thing to go over the entire world. The entire world. They want the same exact thing to happen all over the entire world if they can. There was only so many good countries to really visit. There was only really so many good countries to visit, but now there's even less good countries to visit thanks to all the third worlders. And that's fucked up to say. We already have war and famine that destroys a lot of locations. Then we have, fucking third worlders. Third worlders basically destroyed Europe like, it was hit with World War fucking 3. But can we get to 100 likes, chat? If y'all got any questions, comments, drop some super chats, show some love to the channel. Let's get the likes way up there. Day's good. How's your day? If y'all give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I really don't care. Both help out the channel. Much appreciated. Happy birthday. What's up, Sean? I didn't see your question, man. Islam is trying to do their same old playbook. Radical Islam playbook. Same old thing they did to Europe the first time. They're trying to do it a second time. They're trying to do it a second time, huh? Because I'm European. We're all European. Except the Africans in the chat. And the Asians and the other people. But double tap that like button, guys. KKK was founded by the Democrats. Slavery was also wanted by the Democrats. You know, Abraham Lincoln, he wanted to send the Africans back to Africa after he ended slavery. That was his major plan. He really was trying his hardest for it. Now, I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but that's what he wanted, historically speaking. Yes, he did. That is a fact. That is a historical fact. I'm sorry y'all are learning the facts about our president today, but he wanted to end slavery, but he wanted to send y'all back. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. You're getting shock value with historical facts. Double tap that like button, though. Double tap that like button. That's what happened in history. I'm not trying to make any bad comments, but that's what happened in history, historically speaking. The conservative Democrats. Never in life was there a thing called conservative Democrats. There was no conservative Democrats. Democrats have never been conservative. They were conservative comparatively. Democrats used to be more conservative comparatively to where they are now. They're extreme far leftists now. Don't need to Google it. It was Democrat ran. That's all I need to know. I could care less if they're conservative or not. They're Democrats at the end of the day. Happy Veterans Month, brother. Happy Veterans Month. Let's get some super chats going in for Happy Veterans Month, guys. Let's let all the Democrats know it's Veterans Month. The Democrats created the KKK. They took out Abraham Lincoln and they took out Charlie Kirk. The Democrats been on the same thing for a long time. For a long, long time. They've been on this hatred and racism and death and destruction kind of causing stuff for a long, long time. Democrats love that, don't they? Gang, are you back? What do you mean, am I back? Happy Veterans Month. Say it back. Happy Veterans Month, chat. Say it back. Is Carmelo Anthony going to get found guilty? Yes or no? Let me know, chat. Is Carmelo Anthony going to get found guilty? Happy Veterans Month. I'm tired of these demon rats trying to make this a Pride Month. If you want to stamp it on these Democrats, if you want to certify it, drop a $100 super chat or even a $50 super chat and let these demon rats know it is not Pride Month. It is Veterans Month. It is Veterans Month. Drop a big old $100 super chat. It will stay on the screen for an hour just so these Democrats know it's Veterans Month. Happy Veterans Month. Happy Veterans Month. Let's get to 75 likes. It is Veterans Month. Oh, we got a lot of crybaby Democrats. It's okay, man. I understand putting the fries in the bag really sucks. I am a Christian. I'm not a Catholic, though. I'm not a Catholic. Y'all are exploiting Pride people, talking about I'm exploiting veterans. Y'all are exploiting Pride people. These bullshitting ass companies turn their flags to gay once a fucking month and take all your money. So I don't want to hear nothing about exploiting nobody. Communism is for lazy losers. Thank you, Jax Jones. I'm sure Jax Jones had a lovely message to say before that, right? Well, he didn't say nothing. Sammy country has more money than him. He's envious. He's jealous. Sammy Whammy, why are you jealous? Terry says, I've never been to Africa. Neither have my family nor my ancestors. Tell that immigrant to go back from where he came from. What are you talking about? What immigrant? You're just another racist black man? The rainbow was stolen by the gays like the Nazis stole the swastika and turned it into something it's not. That's why gays love communism. That's the facts. The Muhammad Files. Democrats ain't gonna jump me. If they jump me, you know, this is America. You know what happens in America when someone tries to jump you? They get to go on the front of ABC News. And they're the ones that are already getting death threats to me. So what's the difference now? I'm not supposed to call evil Democrats demon rats. All Democrats are not demon rats. Almost all gaming companies lost their rainbow this year. Yeah, thank God. No more rainbow flags this year for computer companies, huh? Well, come try it. Come try it. You can find out what I'll do. Trump's already going to be president in 2028. I don't celebrate Pride Month. I'm Christian. Democrats want gun control until they want to unalive someone like Charlie Kirk. But let's get to 100 likes. Honestly, half the creators or half the people hating on me are just failed YouTubers themselves. So I honestly understand your frustration. How did black people make Memorial Day? Our veterans made Memorial Day. Y'all are disgusting talking about Kirk. Y'all are disgusting talking about Kirk. Like I said, y'all live by that name that people give you, the Demon Rats. The Damon Rats! Y'all live by that name! Y'all live by that Demon Rat name! Let's get the likes way, way up. Let's get the likes way, way up. Is that an Alex Jones impression? Absolutely not, but Alex Jones is fantastic. He's not right about everything, but he's pretty funny time to time. Let's get to 100 likes, though, guys. Let's get to 100 likes. Oh, I guess I hurt someone's feelings. Sorry, Noah. Did I hurt your feelings? Did I hurt your feelings, Noah? Did that really pull at your heartstrings when I told you the truth about your channel? Adios. No spamming. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. Am I trans? Fuck no. But do I want to debate some trans and have some good conversations? Yes. Do we have any trans people in here? Who can put the damn Discord link? Either you guys put the Discord link, or I'm going to walk away and put the Discord link. It's up to you. Of course I still love Donald J. Trump, the best president of the United States. Can any of my moderators or anyone in chat put the Discord link for me, please? Anybody? Anybody. But put a message behind it. Put debate here and then put the link. Anybody can do that or no? 18 and plus, sir. If you don't know who Alex Jones is, you gotta look him up. That's all I can say. He's pretty famous. Let's get to 100 likes. Thank you for those gifts, brother. I don't think I'm going to be failing. I might reach 100,000 subscribers this year. So, I mean, y'all could keep wishing if you want. But it ain't going to happen. The best thing you can do, really, is to debate me. That's the only way you can prove your point. You can't prove your point by hating on me. Because I really don't care. I'm doing great. The economy's booming. Everything's going great. Y'all are the ones upset and mad and disgruntled. So y'all can join the Discord and y'all can debate me. Other than that, I'm just going to keep going. I pity you. I've been to 20 countries and traveled all over the world. I can go to Italy tomorrow if I want to. Nothing's stopping me. You're stuck and enslaved doing what you have to do. So you should feel bad for yourself, not bad for me. Not bad for me, so. But I'm going to go ahead and put the Discord link. Since no one wanted to put the Discord link, I'll put it. I'm back, chat. I'm back. There you go. There's the Discord link. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, well, we need some people to come in the chat. Okay, debate here. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Everything is objective. Your opinions about how you feel about the world is objective. Everything how you feel about the world is objective, okay? Why do you think billionaires wake up every single day and have a positive mindset and have a good mindset? Do you think it's because they just want to be happy all the time? They just want to have a positive mindset? Do you think that's why they do it? Or do you think they do it because they know it's beneficial to their mood, their motivation, and their their productiveness? Sorry, how productive they are. But double tap that like button, guys. I appreciate it, Sean. I can see that they're angry in the chat. No, billionaires pay their fair share of taxes. Everyone join the Discord link. Sean posted it, guys. He posted it. Billionaires do not exploit workers for financial gain. Workers agree to work for billionaires. Why do they agree to work for billionaires? Well, they don't have to. Maybe it's because the job offering was good enough and they don't want to start their own business. Billionaires work harder than you. Every single one of them works massively harder than you've ever worked in your existence. So you're wrong again. Most billionaires and millionaires are self-made. They are self-made. But join the Discord and debate me. Sean posted it right there. So click the link before it disappears quickly. Quickly join the link. Let's debate. Billionaires and millionaires pay their fair share of taxes. They pay more than their fair share of taxes. I think we should lower their taxes because billionaires aren't going to improve my life. What are billionaires going to do? Give me their money? Why would I want their money? Even if someone gave you tomorrow a fuck ton of money, then you still wouldn't, develop as a man. You'd go out and spend all that money, it'd be gone. You wouldn't know how to make more. You wouldn't have developed any personal skills. You wouldn't have developed any money-making skills. So it'd be pointless. You would still be a loser, even if someone gave you $1 million tomorrow. So I don't know why y'all are crying about the prices so much. The prices are going down, and either way, you're still going to be poor. So what's the point? What do you think? Should we leave the UN? Yeah, we should leave the UN. Sorry, I was trying to find out. You're getting wrecked either way, so what difference does it make? I'm just being honest with you. You're already getting wrecked either way, so why would you complain about having no money if you're getting wrecked either way? And if you really want to be black-pilled, you can go ahead and be black-pilled, but it's not going to motivate you or give you a life purpose. Hey, thank you, Ani. Much appreciated. You should come on my show. You should join my Discord. We need more conservative women out there to get the messaging out there. The Bible is not anti-rich. I don't think you've read the Bible enough, at least. Yeah, black-pilled, like the black-pilled people out there. I will give them an A plus because they've done a great job on absolutely wrecking this generation. First off, they wrecked this generation by using inflation and making the monetary supply, all the money, worthless. Then the second thing they did was they demotivated you and they black-pilled you. That's how they're trying to destroy Generation Z and Generation Alpha. They're trying to destroy the value of your currency, and at the same time, they're trying to blackpill you so you don't try to avoid, the destruction of your currency and your salaries and your wages. So they want you to believe, don't possibly think there's any way you can avoid escaping our system. We're going to enslave you for the rest of your life. They don't want you even thinking about it. And how can they prevent you from even thinking about it, from even grasping at a hope to escape the job that you hate so much or the situation that you hate so much? How can they even stop you from even trying? They've convinced you to even stop from even trying. You know how they did that? They literally told you that we're fucked. There's nothing we can do about it. The only thing we can do is sit here and blame the Jews and blame the billionaires. That's the only thing. We can't provide for our families. Like, that's what they want you to think. That's how they're completely destroying a generation. And they can even convince you into quitting and not even putting any effort into achieving your goals one of two ways. Most likely, 90% of the time, convince you that the Jews are controlling you and there's nothing you can do about it, that Donald J. Trump is controlling the economy and there's nothing you can do about it, or, number two and number three kind of share a spot, or the billionaires. So if you can blame one of those three people for the reason you're in the situation you're in, then that's going to blackpill you, and then you're going to give up on succeeding. You're not going to want to wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning every day to chase after your goals and after your ambitions. But let's get to 100 likes. The only thing you have left in this life, the only thing you have when you have nothing is your faith and your faith in yourself and your faith that you can do it. If they can peel it away from you, if they can rip your own faith away from you, because the Jews' fault and it's the billionaires' fault, then they have succeeded at the exact mission that they wanted. At the exact mission that they wanted. But let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. Let's get to 100 likes on the chat. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. Not a fake Trump supporter. Okay, J Money, we get it. Can you stop spamming? Can you stop spamming, J Money? Thanks. The link doesn't even work. 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 So, poll taken. Democrats win Georgia. Bullshit. Bullshit. Hey, respect and love to y'all. Respect and love to y'all. My link works, she said. You guys can join that link down below if you want to debate. Let's get to 100 likes, subscribes. I'm here to have a good conversation. I'm not here to rage bait. If I'm rage baiting you or hurting your feelings, I'm sorry. But I'm actually here to just have good faith conversations. If you're a transgender woman and you think you can go into real women's restrooms, join the Discord and let me know why. I love ice, man. I love ice. Okay, I'll just pin that. I don't think your works, J Money, but I'll pin it anyway. Why does my link always break? They think the world is black and white, simple and easy. Yeah, I agree with you on that. How is ICE shitting on Americans' rights? Why don't you just debate me? If you hate ICE so much and you hate Donald Trump and his supporters, how about you just get your rage? How about you get your rage out and join that Discord and debate me? How does that feel? ICE is removing illegal alien immigrants. The majority of the country still supports Donald J. Trump. He did break laws. He reached for his gun. He also busted out an ICE patrol car's taillights a week before. So yes, he's a criminal. He should have been in jail the whole time. That's how they could have prevented this. They should have just kept him in jail. But join that Discord. Tagged down below. I'm not rage baiting. If you are raging, which obviously you are because you keep screaming at me over and over again in the comment section, typing in all caps, then join the Discord. I can't control how you feel. I cannot control that. How you feel is all up to you. How you feel is all up to you. I don't control how you feel. If you want to cry about Trump, go cry about it. No, an entire state did not change their flag to pride flag, but if they did, it should be California, right? Jesus was a whitish, lighter color. He was maybe tannish olive, but he was not black or brown at all. Well, maybe a little bit brownish, but not black. Brown, I'll give. Black, no. Do I know geography? Yeah, I've been to over 20 countries. Jesus was Israeli. The Goyim are mad that Jews are related to Jesus, and they're not. That's what they're angry about. That's what the Goyim is angry about. Why is the Goyim so angry that the Jews are related to Jesus, and they're not? Jesus is definitely not Palestinian. No one even said that, so you didn't need to bring that up. How long will you go for? Solo. Palestine didn't exist until 600 years after Jesus died. So how would he be from Palestine? So how would he be from Palestine? I'm just genuinely curious. Did Salt Lake City really change their flags? How would he be from Israel? Because that's where he lived in. He would technically have been from the Roman Empire, but yeah, he was from Israel. He was from Nazareth. Double tap that like button, guys. Double tap that like button. Let's get to 100 likes. They cheated, Annie. No, Spencer Pratt didn't win. They cheated. They cheated. But join our Discord. Let's get to 100 likes, though. Y'all love Discord. Come on, y'all love Discord. Don't say nobody cares about Discord. You're going to hurt my feelings. Y'all love Discord. Oh, Trump 2028? Can you stop spamming, please? Happy Veterans Month. Y'all love Discord. Y'all love Discord. Y'all can join the link down below. No trans people in women's bathrooms. Illegals do not love this country. They love this country so much that they broke all the fucking laws and literally broke in and stole everything. If you're a transsexual and you think you can debate, let's do it. Join that Discord. We don't need trans bathrooms. We just need men to use men's bathrooms. It's really that simple. It is a sin. Pride is one of the 7 deadly sins. It's literally deadly. Yes, any of you transsexuals. That's awesome, Rusty. I appreciate you coming the right way, man. God bless you. God bless your family. The Muhammad Files. Yeah, I agree. The Muhammad Files. I've seen Nux before. Nux is great. Shout out Nux. What country did you travel the most? That's a hard one. That's a hard one. I don't know. Maybe Spain? Maybe Spain or Italy or Montenegro? I don't know. To explore a full country, you need multiple years just for one country. Yeah, Spain is great. Spain is massive. My favorite place in Spain was northern Spain, though, San Sebastian. They have the most genetically different DNA. Yeah, Spain could have been great if they had great leadership, right? Hello, bully towards Canadians. I wouldn't even consider yourself a Canadian if you look anything like that profile picture. I wouldn't even consider yourself Canadian. Y'all guys are spamming a lot of bullshit. If you have any real questions or comments, you can drop super chats. Did you know that? I'm looking for great people that want to debate mostly. So if you want to debate, join that Discord. I don't give a fuck what the Canadians hate. You think I give a damn? I think Canada is beautiful. I hate the government of Canada. I think they've ruined it. I don't think, I know they've ruined it. Every country would be great if Trump was in charge. Yes, I love deportations. I love mass deportations. There's nothing like some good deportations. That's for sure. Maple syrup is super overrated. I do love Israel, but I love America more. But I would love to visit Benjamin Netanyahu in Israel, wouldn't I? I would absolutely love that. Do I know y'all? Most of y'all ain't even subscribed. I will say I don't hate Canada, okay? I'll retract my statements. I think Canada is a beautiful country. It's too cold for me, preferably, but I do think it is a beautiful country. What guy is like me, brother? What guy is like me? Come on. Who else is even somewhat like me on YouTube? Just name one other person that's anywhere near me. Go ahead and tell me. I'll collaborate with them. We get 2 months of Veteran Month, dipshit. Fuck off. Show some respect for fucking veterans. Get on your hands and knees and kiss a fucking veteran's boot. We're not giving it to Pride Month. Yeah, Europe is falling. What do you want me to do? Go over there and help them? At least Israel doesn't allow a bunch of illegal alien criminal bastards into their country. Maybe at least I can go there in the future. Europe has failed. What do you want me to do? They refuse to vote in the right guy. It's democracies. You want me to just go over there and just start battling people and take the whole country over and take it for myself? I'm sure I could if I actually wanted it. The thing is, I don't want to be the one in charge of that problem. I don't want to be the one in charge of getting all illegal alien immigrants. Can you give us controversial opinions? Absolutely, I can give you controversial opinions. I mean, we'll start with some very basic stuff that shouldn't even be controversial. Shouldn't even be controversial. Gas prices are starting to go down. The war with Iran was a 47-year war. Israel does not control our government. They do not control our government. They do not control our government. Benjamin Netanyahu does not control Donald J. Trump. Okay? The billionaires pay their fair share in taxes. Health insurance shouldn't be free. We need to get rid of all those taxes, as much taxes as we can. Do I have Snapchat? Yeah, I have Snapchat, but I'm not sharing it with another grown-ass man. I barely use it. If you're talking about Snap benefits, fuck no, I don't have Snap benefits. There's no such thing as trans kids. There's only such thing as fucked up parents. No such thing as trans kids. Only such thing as fucked up parents. Sorry, not sorry. No, I wouldn't need to pay a $3,000 bill to go to a hospital. Some of my family members builds and owns hospitals. So it's free for me, so y'all can screw off with all that bullshit. And if you don't have insurance or a way to take care of your medical needs, that's your fault. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Opinions on furries, they're strange. Is it free for the rest of the Americans? No, I don't got daddy's money to take care of me. I pay all my own bills. I know that upsets y'all. And it ain't my fucking daddy either. The person that builds hospitals in my family. They're not my fucking daddy either. So don't be saying all those weird assumptions. How is America not free for trans people? Please debate me. Please debate me. Please debate me. It's okay, man. It's okay, Aladdin. I apologize too. I don't hate Canada. Y'all are in denial right now. It's crazy. Well, we're at the 1 hour mark. If y'all got any real good questions or comments, you guys can drop some super chats. Let me know. The Discord is 18 and plus. As soon as you go in there, the first question we're going to be asking is if you're 18 and plus. If you're not 18 and plus, you can't join the Discord and you will be kicked out. It's really that simple. I heard you the first time, Aladdin. I 100% understand. I'm going to go ahead and hop out of here now, though, y'all. Peace out. Join the Discord. If you can't get into the Discord, you can drop me a comment on one of my videos. Much love, y'all. We'll be back at maybe 4. Yeah, we'll maybe be back at 4. I'm going to have lunch now, and we'll be back maybe at 4, y'all. But peace out.